What's going on with y'all? I'm back. I'm about to be blogging, about to be giving y'all that Loso versus Nunn Nunn recap. I already know what y'all about to do, so I already know. So let's actually go to the first round with Nunn Nunn. Now, before I actually start talking about these two battlers right here, I had Loso winning this battle. You know, but we're gonna get into that. You know, like we're not gonna talk about it yet. Don't talk about it yet. Don't talk about it yet. Don't talk about it yet. Okay. I got a few things to say after this battle too, though. So I'm just like let y'all know. So yeah, Nunn Nunn. I didn't really see anything I really liked about Nunn Nunn. Loso, I like Loso, man, because Loso could really do everything. That might be my best dude up in the Four Horsemen. It might be Loso. That might be my best dude up in there. But anyway, Nunn Nunn, he goes. Nunn Nunn came off as far as like kind of like doing like the God angle. But I'm like, you know, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, please don't stay on that. But then he said, Nunn Nunn had a bar like butcher him. You think Griselda did it? That was hard. He had punch your killer like Pac. No. Punch your killer like Pac at a casino, cause you know y'all know what happened with Pac in Vegas. Pay attention, Loso, and you won't lose your soul. You know, like he had Nunn Nunn was actually like going in, you know, on Loso. You know, he did what he had to do in the first round, but then at the same time, I'm like, watch when Loso just come out with this different type of energy. You know the energy that he usually has. He's gonna top Nunn Nunn. He's gonna top him. You know. So you know, he goes. He said, after JC, you gave me nothing, but like nothing, like none. You know. So he said, after JC, you gave me none. You know what I'm saying? You gave me nothing really, because I'm going against Nunn Nunn. So you promised me a better match. You know. So that was dope. He said, contract, stick to the back like a runaway. These are my confessions, but this is not an Usher track. That was fire. He said, why you name yourself Nunn Nunn? You not, you know what I'm saying? You not nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it was like with that bar, what he was basically saying was, you know, why did you basically like name yourself Nunn Nunn? Because people already like look at you like they really don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like a battler like you. So you named yourself Nunn Nunn. You know what I'm saying? So he like, okay, that's the perfect thing. You know what I'm saying? For you to be called. You know, that's good that you named yourself Nunn Nunn, because other than that, it's like people don't really even give a you know what about you. You know what I mean? So Loso went in. I wrote down more stuff with Loso. I felt like Loso got that first round. I wasn't really feeling Nunn Nunn first round, because people that go against Loso, they feel like, okay, where was God at when, you know, this and that happened? I don't really get into that. And I'm not the biggest dude on Christianity and and all the church things and things like that. I'm not big on that, but you know, I don't come off that way though. You know what I mean? But yeah, Loso definitely got that first round. Second round, Nunn Nunn dang near kind of like rebutted his stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he got like a real good crowd reaction on that. And with this caffeine thing, and you like what you get in a crowd reaction, it's just 10 times just better than when you really have a crowd in front of you, because it actually supposed to be a quiet room. You know what I mean? So he definitely got that, man. He got that. You know what I mean? So so then he came on like dropped Loso like Deja Vu. That was hard. I'm a Fab fan too. Because I know Fab, other Fab name. Fab other name is Loso. That's one of my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Fab. You know what I'm saying? But that was dope from Nunn Nunn. That was hard. He said, drop Loso like DJ Clue. Whew. Woo, that was fire. Then he said, shoot him in the calves like he on caffeine. Basically, like he a calf fiend. Just like you a dope fiend or certain things like that. He said shoot him in a calf. Now he a caffeine. He's fiending for another calf because I shot his calf out. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. That was dope from Nunn Nunn. Then he said find him in Tampa Bridge with the clear water. So I guess where Tampa, Florida is at. We was found about a bridge by the clear bar. So I guess they actually have a bridge over there. So so I think it probably hit Loso harder. I think Loso related to that bar more than anybody or other people that's like in Florida. I think that hits them more than it hits me because I'm not from Florida. I'm from California. You know what I mean? So if somebody be like, I find them up in the back, you know what I'm saying, over there behind the Coliseum, I'd be like, oh, but then some people don't really know what the Coliseum is. You know what I mean? So I definitely got that bar, you know what I'm saying? So he got points on my record. So because I see where he was going with that, and Loso gave him his props on that round too. So Nunn Nunn came harder than that first round, bro. He came harder. So the second round, Nunn Nunn, Loso, he had a bar like, I see nothing, literally. He had a couple of Nunn flips. He said, I see nothing, literally, because he looking at Nunn Nunn like nothing. He looking at Nunn Nunn like nothing. He looking at Nunn Nunn like nothing. This is who I got. I'm going against nothing, really, at the end of the day. And then it just like he was angling the hell out of Nunn Nunn, man. Then he said the only battles you get are the ones that's not announced. Damn, Loso. He got, you know what I'm saying, he got like up in his grill. And then as far as like everything else that Loso was saying, Loso was actually like, like going in, but then like at the same time, I felt like Nunn Nunn was kind of like a little more comfortable than Loso in a way. I felt like he was a little more comfortable than him. So that was dope on Loso. That was dope. Loso second round was most definitely good. But if I had to pick, Loso, the angles that Loso had in that second round was dope to me. But Nunn Nunn edged him by a landslide. He edged him. I think Nunn Nunn edged him. I think he edged him. Because Nunn Nunn's second round, it was like a deadly round versus the angle round. Because Nunn Nunn was talking to him crazy. And I like that type of stuff in battling. When you coming for blood and you're not playing with somebody. So I give that second round a Loso. I kind of don't even really feel like it took me a long time to think about that. But then, at the same time, I know a couple of people that had Loso winning the second round. So, third round, Nunn Nunn is being disrespectful as usual. He was basically being disrespectful the first two rounds, and now he's being even more disrespectful with the third round. You know what I mean? So, he had dropping the he said dropping a something like I'm sipping on lean. I wish I would have caught that. And I remember like when I was actually watching that, I wanted to go back on that Nunn Nunn bar. Then he said they like Loso. Tell him that they need to throw him in the bag. He had a couple of fabulous lines, you know what I'm saying? Like Nunn Nunn was going in and Nunn Nunn it seemed like Nunn Nunn was actually sticking to what he actually does, you know what I mean? So Nunn Nunn went up in there, didn't choke, he didn't stumble, he didn't do none of that, you know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do, you know what I mean? So shout out to Nunn Nunn, man, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing on that, man. So the third round, you went out like you know what I'm saying? You went out like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like that third round was dope. So shout out to Loso, most definitely, man. I mean, shout out to Nunn Nunn, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing, man. Definitely did your thing, bro. Loso, angles, angles to me. Angles was to me way better like years ago, but of course people like to just do stuff with the pen more. They like to punch more, but y'all see them people that had them angles, man, they stand out very well. You know what I'm saying? So angles, he went in as far as with angles as far as to Nunn Nunn. He even told Nunn Nunn, you know, you do all this stuff, and basically, you know, you joining the gang, and you know that's a black gang at the end of the day. And he got real personal on that. And then he said, not where Mike, like, not where, like, basically saying Nunn Nunn is not up in a position he wants to be in. Because he was up in the same class as Av and Mike P. So he bought that up. And he said they didn't want to, you know, he wasn't better than Mike P, wasn't better than Av. Like, everybody in his class was basically better than him. So he did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Loso did what he had to do. You know? And I just kind of felt like, you know, what I'm saying, like, you repping a black gang, like, that was points. He said, your name is Nunn Nunn, but don't care when a demon is not around. How your name is Nunn Nunn when you don't care about a demon being around. He's speaking about his friend, Tink the Demon. You know, Nunn Nunn, Tink the Demon, Nunn Nunn Demon, Nunn Nunn Demon. You know, let that regulate. You know what I mean? So that was a good one. And then he says, don't the Nunn Nunn supposed to take care of the demon. You know, y'all seen that one crazy movie like where the girl be spinning her head around and stuff like that. I don't even like movies like that, but that's what he's basically relating to. So Loso went ham in this third round, bro, and I feel like Loso got this battle. Like I'm saying, like I did. I felt like Loso kind of got this battle 2-1, but by edge. But go on and clown me. Go on and do what y'all do. You know, Loso lost because of the judges picked Loso. You know, but it's cool. And like in the fans, they had him winning too. But then I would say the main person that stood out as far as that was actually judging that battle was when I met the man before 40 bars. Cause 40 bars, she hit me when she said, you know, I just heard I heard a couple of Nunn flips and started getting tired of them, and I'm like, you know what? He was doing a bunch of Nunn flips. He was. But the Nunn flips was fire though, 40. But at the end of the day, 40 actually had a good point though. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, alright, for sure, man. So, you know, I'm 3-2. It's 3-2 now. It's 3-2, you know. I had Loso beat Nunn Nunn. And, you know, Nunn Nunn won. And I had Young Kenny being Bill Collector. And, you know, Bill Collector won. So, yep. Damn, Loso. Cold part about that, when they had that stuff up as far as like that $2,500 prize and that $1,500 prize, I'm just sitting here like being like real like bold with it. And I didn't read that stuff on Caffeine too much, but if it was basically asking me who was really gonna win it all, I thought Loso was, and boy, was I wrong. And the cold part about this though, I am going for Danny though, but I thought Loso probably would have been able to pull off, but I feel like the people that would have gave Loso a problem, I didn't think none of them was gonna give Loso a problem. But it was a lot of pressure on Loso, more than none to me. Cause they like, okay, you gonna beat him. But then when it surprised you, it's like, oh dang. You know. But I feel like Danny would have gave Loso a problem. I felt like Mike P probably would have gave Loso a problem. I feel like Emerson Kennedy would have gave Loso a problem. Like I feel like a couple of people would have. Maybe Tink would have too. Maybe. But yeah, I had Loso winning the whole damn thing. Dang, Loso, man. But you know what though? Why not ride with my West Coast brothers, man? Why not ride with the Emerson Kennedy and the Danny Myers? And And the cold part about it, this battle, it might be just like the Ultimate Madness 1 battle. When nobody didn't think Fonz was gonna win, man. All y'all gonna have a problem with Emerson Kennedy. All y'all gonna have a problem with Emerson Kennedy. And I guarantee you Emerson Kennedy gonna win this next battle. But we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But it's all good though. I had Loso winning this battle. And I dang near had Loso winning it all. Damn Loso. Oh, to shake. Ooh, boy, I ought to shake this phone, boy. But yeah, man, shout out to Loso, man. Like, you did your thing, though, man. I can't be mad at you, bro. Like, you bought your 100% there. But yeah, shout out to Nunn Nunn, though, man. All right, gone.